And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon on Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. A grand jury in Union Parish began hearings if criminal charges would be added to the in-custody death of Ronald Green. Back in Baton Rouge, the legislative committee investigating his death rehashed their concerns with state police brass. Capitol reporter Shannon Heck brings us the details.
This is the first meeting that the committee has held in months, and while we didn't get to hear from the governor this time, we did hear from state police about how they're making cultural changes to the department. We also heard from the mother of Ronald Green. Mona Hardin made her frustrations known on the delay in action on the investigation into her son's death.
Clary should not be there. York should not be on payroll. Nobody should. This is murder.
Those two names are of troopers who were on the scene the night of Green's death. The legislative committee investigating the case has heard hours of testimony from state police officers revealing phones being wiped, higher-ups not following up on the case, and much more.
But at the end of the day, people didn't care enough.
The committee is wrapping up on their work for a final report, and they rehashed their concerns with where state police went wrong on the case. State Police Superintendent Colonel Lamar Davis, who took office after Green died, says that he's been making sweeping changes in the department to prevent such a thing from happening again.
When you're changing culture, you hit it from all angles. That's why I'm visiting my troopers. That's why I'm putting people in place that share my vision. That's why I'm implementing policies.
The committee was born out of calls to find out what the governor's administration and top brass knew about Green's death and when. They asked the governor and his council just days before the meeting to attend, but he had a prior engagement. The committee says that they're going to continue to work with the governor's office to get him to testify before they make their final report. At the Capitol for your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.
Okay, this is big news. Local 76 gas stations will be discounting their unleaded fuel to 76 cents per gallon this week, but you have to wait till Thursday. It runs Thursday 12 to 1 at the 76 on New Natchitoches Road in West Monroe. The 76 gas station on Sterlington Road will have its reduced gas price this Thursday from 4 to 5, so get those details. On Friday, locals can stop by the station on Louisville Avenue from 12 to 1, followed by a station on Winsboro Road 4 to 5. Those are the details. The reduced gas price ends this Saturday at the 76 station on Martin Luther King Drive from 12 to 1. Be sure to download the My 76 app to participate in this week's gas price. Downtown El Dorado is getting ready for the holiday lighting ceremony this week, but one resident is also bringing the Christmas spirit to windows on and near the square. Allison Carden started painting in the height of the pandemic, and with a lot of time on her hands, she was able to turn her hobby into a mural business, and she explains how she turned a simple hobby into a side business.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather from the most experienced meteorologist in the Ark-La-Miss, Jared Floyd.
Dealing with some pesky cloud cover this morning, and that's led to some patchy drizzle and just some headaches overall through the early part of the day. Assuming we can get those clouds out of here, and that's not a safe assumption, we're aiming for highs in the low to mid 50s. But again, just be aware that if the clouds decide to hang around through the early to middle parts of the afternoon, most spots may get stuck in the 40s. Winds will stay out of the north 5 to 15 miles per hour. Lows tonight back in the 30s. Some spots can hover close to the 40-degree mark, but we do expect skies to clear enough to the point that most of us should eventually slip into the 30s. Winds will stay north 5 to 10 miles per hour. A look at the 7-day forecast, and there's not a whole lot in the way of rain chances over the next 7 days. In fact, we'll go ahead and keep them out of the forecast over the next week. Daytime highs will stay in the low to mid 50s with morning lows falling back into the low into the 30s. Now we're starting to look toward Thanksgiving week, and it looks like temperatures kind of stay at this below average trend, at least through the first half of Thanksgiving week. We could trend a little bit warmer, but still not a whole lot in the way of rain chances or big headaches in terms of your travel plans next week as well. Morning lows will dip to the freezing mark in many spots on many mornings over the next week, so plan accordingly for that over the next 7 to 10 days.
Thanksgiving is coming up fast. NBC News Daily continues now. God bless.